Hi everyone, welcome back to JP WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well. This is the live watch along with where we're watching West Ham take on Brighton and Hove Albion live at the Amex from 5:30 kickoff. So guys, for those that are watching, Barmies, please do put your please do first of all like, share and subscribe, of course, and also please do put your thoughts in the live chat. There is a poll going because I want to get your input as to what you think the result is going to be. So please do put that. But in the meantime, guys, as always, if I can find it again, where are we? There we go. As always, guys, this live stream is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website where you can purchase some very nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, including some very nice retro Brighton stuff as well, for that matter, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out as well. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity in the Newham area. They're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they are supporting 39 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a very nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. So as always, guys, let's jump straight on by talking about the team sheets. So in goal for Brighton is Verbruggen, with a back four of Gross, Dunk, Webster and Espituin. Milner and Gilmore in the defensive midfield positions. Milner was originally meant to be starting out at right back, but looks like that's changed recently, with Solly March, Welbeck, Mitoma in the midfield supporting Ferguson up front. And on the bench for Brighton is Dos Santos, De Paulo, Dahoud, João Pedro, Adam Lallana, Steele, Andingria, Van Heck, Veltman and Bonetti. For West Ham, a couple of changes. Areola remaining in goal with Soufal, Zuma and Ogbonna as a centre-back pairing with Emerson on the left-back. Souček is the only holding midfielder, apparently, with Bowen, Ward-Prowse, Alvarez, Paquetá in the midfield supporting, surprise, surprise, Antonio up front. And on the bench is Fabianski, Johnson, Creswell, Fornells, Cornet, Ings, Benrahma, Kera and Mubama. And as a reminder for you guys, Anthony Taylor is the referee. So yeah, I'm not very happy with Anthony Taylor being in there, but at the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. You can't really change it. So guys, give me a moment. I'm just gonna, but guys, in the meantime, let us know what you're thinking in the live chat. Give us your score predictions. Rob's in. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Let's have it. 2-1. Come on, you wines. Absolutely agree. It'd be so nice to have that. It'd be nice to be completely unbeaten for 3 games straight since the start of the season. I don't think we've ever done that before. And it'll be phenomenal. It really was. Bear with me 2 moments, guys. I'm literally just gonna be sharing this on social media, so bear with me a moment. I'm just gonna let everybody know that we're live. That's there. As usual, I've been running around like a blue-ass fly trying to get things done before I finished up. So hopefully that will spur a few people on to come in. But please do like, share and subscribe. We currently have 3 people watching. So it's now down to 2. So Rob's already given his score prediction. So the remaining person, please, by means, please do let us know your score prediction in there as well, for that matter. But yeah, I'm really nervous about this game. 100% nervous about this game. But at the same point, I am very really looking forward to it as well, for that matter. Really looking. I love this fixture. I really do. It's always a pain in the arse, but hopefully, will this season be the season where we finally do over Brighton? I really hope that we will. So we've had 2 votes so far. One person's voted for a draw and one person has voted for a West Ham win. So as always, guys, let me just top up my drink to make sure. But as always, guys, of course, you know, your good health. So yeah, we've had 10 new subscribers today. Thank you very much for that. Mostly because of the Kudos video that went up. But by all means, guys, please do check that out at half time. That is literally the length of the halftime break, so we should be all good with that. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody that has subscribed over the last 24 hours. It's been phenomenal. Thank you very much for your support. If you're watching the channel and you're not aware of this beforehand, But this is a watch along, so you and I are going to talk about the game as it progresses. There's a scoreboard up there as well, for that matter. So you get to know exactly where we're looking. So there's now 3 votes in. Thank you very much. 2 people have voted for a draw and 1 have voted for West Ham win. Rob's is saying even a loss wouldn't be all that bad. We have a great potential with new players. Agreed, 100%. Obviously, you know, since the last time I saw you guys live, we've signed James Ward-Prowse. We've signed Alvarez. We're on the verge of signing Kudos. We've signed Mavropanos, the former Arsenal and defender, who a lot of Arsenal fans that I know really rate him. Think he was a very good player. Just wasn't the right time for him to be at Arsenal. And as I said in the Kudos video, I said that we need a left back, we need a right back, and we need a striker as well. That if we can get those 3 other players in, which to be honest with you, for the amount of money that's available, isn't that difficult. But at the same point, Mavropanos can play right wing. So right back, he's played there before. He's played there for Ajax a few times. Apparently, Kera can play there as well. Agued can play left back. He's been able to do that. So we have options. But I just want to elaborate a little bit further on what I said in the Kudos video, because I try to make it as short as possible. But what Gonzo was saying that I agree with is the fact that we are 2 or 3 signings away from making this a very, very good West Ham side. I agree with them 100%, but it's who those 2 or 3 players are going to be. That's the thing. You know, with Kudos, as I say, we need. So guys, let us know in the live chat. Let us know what positions you feel we should be bringing in while we're waiting for the game to kick off, which is in the next 5 minutes or so. But yeah, it's a very, very, and this is one of the reasons, guys, why I say don't get dramatic if West Ham don't bring anybody in, because it always happens like this. It always happens. You know, and we go into this game 8th in the table. If we get a draw today, like you guys seem to be talking about, then boom, wallop. You know, we're literally, someone's voted for a Brighton win. Fair enough, it's possible. Genuinely, all 3 results in the poll are completely possible. So nobody's right, nobody's wrong, because it's your own predictions. Gabs, hello mate, good to see you. Another thrill against Brighton today. Could well be, mate. You never know. Never wouldn't know which way. Brains in. Hello, guys. West Ham have a better squad than West Ham have a better squad than the last season's 4-0 against Brighton. Absolutely agree with you, mate. So yeah, Gabs and Brain, put your score predictions in. You know the drill. You've been on the channel long enough. But yeah, so yeah, even if we get a point today, we will go. Let's have a look. We will be 6th. 3 games in, 6th on the table. That ain't bad. And we'll all take it. 100%. We'll all take it as well, for that matter. Because at the end of the day, guys, as I said, this is why you should never panic about West Ham signings. As I said, I was getting anxious about it, because it was coming up to the start of the season. But, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, we've brought in some very, very good players. Very good players. Gabs, hope you're all good, JP. I am, mate. Give us your score prediction, as you know. Rob says, surprised to see Alvarez start, a good omen for a win. Not necessarily. He had a fantastic debut against Chelsea for the little cameo that he did. I thought he was fantastic. Really, really was. He showed a lot of fight, a lot of heart, and you never know. You never know what will happen. But as I say, he showed a lot of gumption. Remind me a hell of a lot like Fornals did as well, for that matter. Gab says, hopefully we can get a draw from this one. Brain says, I'm going for a 2-2 draw as well. Come on, West Ham's current form. It's not unreasonable, mate. It's not unreasonable in any shape or form. So, guys, if you haven't already done so, please do put your score predictions in the poll, because it's going to be closing any minute. The game's it's going to kick off any minute now. By means, please do put your results in. See, we've got 8 votes. 2 people have said Brighton win, 2 people have said a draw, and 4 people have said 4 people have said a West Ham win. So yeah, guys, I genuinely love this away shirt. They're playing in the home strip today, which is really freaking irritating. But I really, really do love this home strip. So let me just change the colours of the board very, very quickly. Oh, not again. Bloody thing. Camera keeps going in and out of focus. Let's just edit the colours. That's sorted. Right, so where are we? So the away side, background. Boom. Come on, there we go. Right. Where are we? There. And talk among yourselves, guys. So yeah, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation for both sides. No surprises in any shape or form. I do still think we should have gone with a 3-5-2, 3-5. Where are we? 3-5-2-1 formation, like I said in the preview. But it is what it is. Let's get it down to there. I think what I said in the preview was a bit more attacking and a bit more defensive than David Moyes has gone for. But at the end of the day, guys, it still ain't bad in any shape or form. All right, so 2-4-3. Obviously, we're without Aguerd today because he got the double booking against Chelsea, which is really fucking stupid. But again, it is what it is. 170. Where are we? 177. Really surprised at kit in that. Maybe the home kit isn't selling too well, which is the whole reason why they're pumping them out, playing in that kit. I mean, I can understand if it isn't, to be fair, because it's a horrible kit. Really, really don't like it in any shape or form. There you go, back to normal. Right, there you are. Ta-da! Gab says, Kera was out last game and look how he managed to win it. Shut up. Brain says, West Ham have to score first to get anything out of this fixture. Absolutely great. So I'm ending the poll, guys, because the game's literally kicking off any second. So thank you to everybody that's voted. Much appreciated. Like, share, and subscribe, by the way. That Matoma is a real threat. He could outrun Soufal. Rob says, I'm loving the new signings. Just don't trust Moyes to play them. Well, he's playing Alvarez today, mate. So I know what you mean. I know what you mean at the same point, guys. But he is doing it. He's doing his job at the end of the day. He's doing his job. New subscriber, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hey! I'm getting full monetization from YouTube. Oh, makes a change. So yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe. Get this, if you share this on your Facebooks, on your WhatsApps, on your Twitter, whatever, get people involved. Just literally just click the button. And if you haven't already done so, please do click the subscribe button down there as well. But yeah, I think this is going to be for one reason or another. This is going to be a very entertaining game. So there's been a few changes to Brighton, which I wasn't expecting, but the game is about to kick off any second now. So we'll let's see. With Ferguson to kick it off. So no knee taken. No. Are we going to do this? Hello. Hello? Come on, it's way gone past. There you go. Straight away, there's a foul. It was the foul. Come on, get up. Can't see you. Looks like Soufal, maybe? No. So Mitoma coming at Soufal. It's Bowen. No. Yeah, Bowen. Bowen being fouled by Mitoma. So yeah, guys, please do like, share, share this more than anything else. Free kick taken by Areola. And he goes straight out. He's done a Joe Hart special. He's gone straight out for a throw into Brighton, which is taken very, very quickly. And I can't see shit up the screen at the minute. Rob says, that's why I'm surprised to see Alvarez starting, mate. I know, mate, but that's the thing. I get it. I understand why you're saying it. It's just wrong. The Soufal with a throw in. So I can get a bit more. Where's the? I do this all the time, man. Oh, sod it. I will stay on this link. Sufel the throwing again. Ball in. Zuma headers. Back guitar. Way off target and over the bar. Gab says new lads seem to be solid. Hope they will do well for us. Yeah, me too, mate. 100%. Back guitar just a little bit late. Just seeing on the replay. Where is that remote gone, man? Oh, it's going to bug the hell out. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, I lost it 3 times this morning. Anyway. So, Gross. Over to what appears to be Webster, I think. No, sorry. Now to Webster from Espitunen. Back to him. Back to Webster again. Antonio, the only one in the Brighton half. And who was that? Looks like was that Gilmore? 28. Sorry, Ferguson making sure it gets cleared from Antonio's run. But they're just pissing about at the moment, Brighton. Which is understandable, it's only a few minutes in. Paquetá. Yeah, eh? That's Alvarez with his first touch of the game. And now Bonner's running back to try and make sure the ball goes out. But he doesn't, so he keeps touches of it. And he gets a West Ham throw in. Which Emerson's going to take. Going to do a long throw by the looks of it. Whoo! Up to Paquetá. Ward-Prowse. Antonio just about keeps the ball in and gets fouled as a result of it. It's nice play from West Ham there. Ward-Prowse to Souček, I think that was. Let's have a look. Ward-Prowse. Yeah, Souček giving a nice ball up to Antonio. Just about that's more in than last week, that's for sure. I mean, Ben Rama kept the ball in, but apparently not. So it looks like Emerson's going to take the free kick. Oh, no. Looks like James Ward-Prowse is going to take it. Yep. Sneakily moves it a yard or so further forward while Anthony Taylor's not looking. Ward-Prowse with the free kick. Come on, boy. Can you do it like you did last week? Nice movement. But unfortunately gets cleared. What was it? Coming together? Well, you just clapping a Ward-Prowse for good throw in there. Yeah, looks like it's coming together. First I've seen of it, but okay. Whatever, Taylor. So Espitunen and Webster dunking about again. Milner. So Webster, Espitunen, Mitoma, Espitunen. Over to Webster. Milner tracking through. Looks like on the back 3 at the minute. Can't see that. I can't see that. Ball up to Mitoma, but Sufal makes sure it's blocked. And come on, that's a foul. Come on. Yeah. Six minutes in already. Not bad. Just remember, guys, Alvarez is number 19. And Ariella to take the goal kick. He does. Ward-Prowse heads it up to Fornells by the looks of it. That's Paquetá. Antonio straight at the goalkeeper. First shot from West Ham on target. 6 minutes in. Not bad. Not bad against Brighton. Not bad at all. Nice header from Ward-Prowse up to Paquetá, and then Antonio straight at the goalie. Great one check from Paquetá to check him. Make sure he's on side. Make sure he's in the right position. You get the ball up to him, and bam, absolute perfection, straight there, absolutely straight there. So you got 5 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Brain says Brighton being cautious. Well, to be fair, mate, it's not even 10 minutes in, but I see what you mean. They're well aware of the attack we can do, but at the same time, they are attacking like hell. Just as Solly March is on the ball now. So Emerson showing him too much space. Ball in. Trying to find Matoma, but Dufal pushes him away, literally, and hoofs the ball up, but it still goes into Brighton hands. Too much space. Once again, too much space. Guys, there's new music. I've changed the music as well at halftime. There's not all of them. I've changed a couple of tracks here and there, so hopefully you guys like it. So again, for those 8 people that are watching, in case you're not a regular viewer, at halftime, stay around because we have music to enjoy. So it's like we're basically at the game sort of thing. It's copyright free. It's not the best of music, but it's better than nothing. And some of those tunes are really good as well. So make sure you stay around. Make sure you stay around. I mean, Brain. To be fair, mate, West Ham are playing more cautious than Brighton. I mean, they are. You're right. Brighton is playing very cautious football, but at the same point, you know, we're not exactly going out all guns blazing either. It's nowhere near the fast start that we did against Chelsea. And as it goes out for a throw to West Ham, as a long ball to March didn't connect. So Emerson once again to take the throw in. Emerson trying to pack a tar, but gets intercepted by Webster. And now it's a 1-2 between it. See, no, West Ham don't do anything. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. What the? It's a game of football, guys. Come on. Don't be too cautious. Don't give Brighton this amount of respect. Just as now, where was it? Number 5. Who was that? Yeah, Gross. It's a throw-in off Ogbonna. Milner to take. There's so much space. But Ward-Prowse with a great pass. Trying to find Antonio. But no, it doesn't happen. And again, 10 men behind the ball. Well, 11 men behind technically now, to be fair. But so we're defending. We should be going at them. We've got the squad to go at them. Brighton can be put under the pressure quite easily. Bacatar, great recovery from that mistake, trying to mark Marsh. Come on, guys. Almost 10 minutes in. There's 11 people watching. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Put your thoughts in the comment section. Antonio getting held, sandwiched, still standing on his feet in the box. Can he bring the ball in? No, mate. That's why Antonio infuriates you. That's really why Antonio infuriates you. Antonio should have hit that. Absolutely agree with you, Brain. That's why Antonio absolutely does infuriate you. Because it's an absolute wasted opportunity from him. It genuinely is. He shouldn't have done that. But anyway, so Brighton with the ball possession with the centre backs again. Long ball. Trying to find Milner, but Emerson puts it out for Brighton throwing. Really well defended there from Emerson. Completely read the situation absolutely spot on and did his job to the absolute best. Very, very impressed by him for that. Absolutely just phenomenal. Milner says, Brain says Milner looks weird and blue. We used to play for Aston Villa as well, remember? Before Liverpool. And who else was it beforehand? But anyway. He's versatile. He could be one of the reasons why Brighton have gone on so well. I mean, let's have a look at the stats. Where are we? Brighton's corner. No stats available yet. The Gross with the corner. Really well taken. And very well cleared by, looks like, yeah, Souček there. Really would. Jonathan, hi. Oh, hello, mate. Hi, John, mate. Long time no see. How's you getting on? Hopefully West Ham can get something from this game. Yes, mate. Doing well. Hope you're keeping all right, mate. And Hawaii the Toon as well. Really good program on Amazon. I'm sure you're catching it at the moment, mate. Very, very good. Milner. See, that's what I'm talking about with Milner. He's such a good player in those sort of positions. Really, really is. He's took on 3 of the players and still came out with the ball. That's just phenomenal. With Toma on the left-hand side now, Soufal giving him a little bit too much space. Bowen's given no space whatsoever, so he passes it back. And easily, Marsh tries to lay the ball in, but Ogbonna clears. And then Milner on the ball once again. Intercepted by is that Ward-Prowse? Yeah, Ward-Prowse, and applauses Paquetá for the help out with Ogbonna there. Really good movement from him. Milner with the throw straight away. Paquetá's running around like a headless chicken, just trying to put him under pressure, and he's the only one doing it at the moment. He really is. Jesse Lingard going to play for West Ham again, John? No idea at the moment, mate. It doesn't look viable. He's just training with us, and there is talk about a contract, but nothing doing as yet. Ogbonna clears. Paquetá with playing a bit of head football. Clears it out. But yeah, and it goes out for West Ham throwing. Paquetá's down and picked up a knock from something, but he's again talking to the linesman, as is Amazon. Seeing Emerson's clearance with his one-on-one with Milner, and yeah, no, there's no need for that. Yeah, Paquetá's dive there really has dive. That's appalling behaviour from him. Really is appalling behaviour. He should be booked for that dive. He really should be. Anyway, Dunk to Webster. Back to Dunk in the centre circle. Still Brighton in possession. West Ham just standing around. This is nowhere near this is nowhere near as good as last weekend's game against Chelsea. Back to Dunk. Sorry, back to Webster from Dunk. Long ball over to find. Is that Gilmore? No, it's not Gilmore, is it? Welbeck. Welbeck cutting in the middle. Webster. Over to Milner. Now to Pablo Gross. Back to Milner. Brain saying the same thing. Paquetá didn't touch you, mate. Paquetá might go to City before the end of the window, John. Mate, can we talk about the game? If you watch the previews, I've already covered that Paquetá stuff. Brighton's Welbeck. The Dunk. Webster. Gross. Back to Webster. Back to Gross. Over to Welbeck and just in the box. Getting loads of space. Shoots! Very close. Very close from Billy Gilmore there. Very, very close. Should have, to be fair, from a football fan point of view, should have had that on target. Really should have had that on target. Great movement from Espitinan. Sorry, it wasn't Welbeck, it's Espitinan. Brighton are basically playing a back 2 at the moment with everybody right up as wing backs. And we're defending for our lives. So Areola with the goal kick. Now Paquetá's giving away a free kick with a foul on Milner. It's a Gross. Milner. Gilmore. Dunk. Webster. Back to Dunk. Come on, go out on West Ham, please. Thank you, Bowen. Thank you for hearing me. Let's pretend with the ball in. And Areola's gathered. It's a combination between them. Ferguson connecting there, but really good one-touch football between the two of them. And yeah, just it was too much for anybody else to get in on. Great control by Webster, but unfortunately not the control he was looking for by the looks of it. And now as the ball goes back to Verbrugen, now to Dunk. Espitunen, Gilmore, Dunk, Gilmore, Webster. Oh, they're taking the piss. Gilmore, Espitunen, Webster on the halfway line over to Dunk in Webster. Sorry, from Dunk in the midfield. Oh, for God's sake! That's all they're doing. It's all they're doing at the moment. Doing absolutely nothing with it. We're ball over to Mitoma. Really bad challenge from Tufel there by the looks of it. Great defending. Looks like Bowen fouled. Rob says Paquetá is a disgrace. Sorry, JP. Rob's, for what reason? Context. Yeah, because I have no idea what part of the game you're in at the minute. You know the rules, son. Mitoma. There's not many rules here, but that's one of them. Milner. Gilmore. Dunk. Gross. Trying to cheat. Yeah, no, I agree, mate. 100%. Brian says West Ham sitting back, inevitably back, inviting trouble, not liking that. Agreed, mate. I don't like this either. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's another trying to absorb the pressure and hit them on the counter attack. This literally was just happening there. That's a poor ball from Ward-Prowse, but Antonio connects it back. It's right off the Antonio. What's wrong with him? Yes, he scores, but that's way too fucking late from him. 1-0. Come on, West Ham. Where's the animation? He's so slow sometimes. He really is so slow. He did not need to dither with that whatsoever. Is that he should have laid it onto him earlier. Guys, do you agree? Let us know in the chat. Oops, a little bit too big there. There you go. That's better. This ain't the West Ham way. Daniela, welcome. JWP 1-0. Big Gavs, come on, lads. Gav says he really should. It's so slow. And it's one of the reasons why it hits the back of Gilmore and he has to go for the rebound. It's so slow. Yes, come on, you Hammers. Forget that last comment. But it is. It should not have been that slow. He really shouldn't have been. That's infuriating. He should have done it straight away. Passed to it. He would have had Ward-Prowse would have had a clean shot, bang in the back of the net. But it went in anyway, so it doesn't matter. And now Brighton on the counter-attack. And great save from Areola there. Really good save again from Ferguson. Ferguson's a player we need to keep an eye out for. It's their centre forward, and he's really causing himself to be a bit of a handful. You know, it's just we're standing around space again between Ogbonna and Emerson. It's just spacing. How many times do we talk about this every single game? If it's the full-time thoughts or the watch-alongs, just the spacing is terrible. Should have really given them absolutely no choice whatsoever. Rob says, I love our club, JP, but cheating with a dive rubs me up, mate. No, agreed, 100%. I didn't say you were wrong in any shape or form. Didn't say you were wrong. No need to justify it, mate. Gilmore is playing well for them, causing problems. He is 100%. You know, you can see why Leeds got rid of him at the same point, but it's very good ball up to Mitoma, and yeah, completely fluffs his direction. And I think that might be a corner. Is that they're claiming a corner off that? I think they're claiming a corner. Have a look at the replay. The ball up to Pistunen. Very good. Yeah, no, he just missed it. It's pounds on my thing, by the way. Yeah, that's why I covered your tracks, mate. Why I covered your tracks. Yeah, we're okay. So we're coming up to the halfway point, guys. Give us your score. Give us your score prediction. What am I talking about? Give us your thoughts on how the first, regardless of what's just happened with the goal. Give us your thoughts on how the game's gone so far. Let us know. Keen happy hammer, mate. As Rob's absolutely great, and thank you, mate. You always got your back, sunshine. Always got your back. Usually you give me a bollocking. Yeah, because, well, that's normally in the second half. Well, Prowse, nobody there. And Milner clears straight at Bowen. Was that Ward Prowse? I can't. No, actually, sorry, no, it was Bowen. Up to Soufal. Ball in, trying to find Antonio, but Antonio couldn't jump because he's being held. Ward Prowse with the challenge and loses the ball, unfortunately. Daniel says so far so good. Jake Magnus, welcome back, mate. Good to see you. Brain says West Ham. West Ham attacking now, so all is good. And Jake's is saying, come on, you iron. So, Jakes, if you've been watching the game, mate, let us know how you feel this first part of the game's gone so far. Now we're at the halfway point of the first half. You know, I hate that NFL term, but there's no other way of putting it. We are generally halfway through the first half. A long ball over to find Webster again. It's Batunan. Back to Dunk. Back to Webster. Over to Gross. Jake says decent. Well, you've actually said descent, but yeah, you meant decent. What's going on? Who's getting booked? Paquetá's getting booked again. Was it Ward Prowse? Let's have a look at this challenge at the replay. Gilmore. It's Ward Prowse. Yeah. Going on Gilmore. Let's have a look. Does he get the ball? Yes, he does, but it's the follow through. He gets control of the ball, but you know, guys, we've talked about this the last few years now. I don't agree with his fouling on the yellow, giving him a yellow card on the follow through. There's genuinely nothing you can do about it, but the rules are the rules. Brain says West Ham are attacking us. That's right. This season is the best I've seen Antonio play in years. Only 3 games in, mate, but I know what you mean. Daniel says, don't know why we done it, but we are second. No, don't jinx it, Daniela. Please don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Gabs agrees with me. Yellow is a bit harsh in his opinion. Just as the free kick's being taken. Ward-Prowse is commanding everybody. Good to see. Zuma is the captain, but it should be Ward-Prowse in my opinion. He probably will be next season. And all that fast and about as a short passes between the two of them now. Ridiculous. Just trying to get everybody out of the box, and West Ham players ain't falling for it. I love that. That's great. Cleared by Emerson. Back guitar. And cleared back to the goalkeeper by Ferguson. I think that is. No, that's the lucky number. Gross. Pablo Gross. So Batunan. Oh, that's the point. I forgot about that. Whoopsie. So at the moment, guys, the way the game's going, you'll get to hear some of the new music for taking the lead at half time. Emerson lets it roll out for a goal kick. Smart move. To be fair, I'm not liking that Nike kit from Brighton. Oh no, it's a corner. Sorry, look like a goal kick. Not liking that Nike kit. My bloody AFC Wimbledon. That's right. AFC Richmond kit is better. Looks better than that. That does look terrible. But Gross again to take the corner. and headed out only as far as Espitinan. Over to Matoma. Antonio just waiting for him to do something. Puts the ball in. Goes out for another corner. Souček's like, what else can I do? What am I doing? Come on. He's asking for help. And I admire Souček for that. It's like, guys, what can I do? It's like, where's the help? But Gross with the taking the corner again. Down the left-hand side. Or the right-hand side from Brighton's point of view. Back to Marsh, back to Gross. In space. Ferguson in space. Gross. Right, March, I should say. Gilmore. Milner. Not Milner, sorry. But Souček Bowen blocks it for a throw-in, which looks like Lewis Dunk is going to take. As Dunk back to Gilmore. Over to Dunk. Espitinan. Long ball. Over to the right-hand side to find Marsh. And then, where are we? We're Milner. Webster. Dunk, I think. Yeah, Webster. Gross. Completely unmarked there. Ferguson completely unmarked, but was unable to do it because everyone was pouncing in on him. Ball over to Matoma. Two foul heads out. Completely ruled. The Brighton fans screaming for a penalty. It's not in any shape or form, and Antonio agrees. Ball is still in play with the two centre backs from Brighton. As Webster puts it over to Matoma on the edge of the box, and now it's frozen. Now I need to find the bloody remote. Where's the remote gone? Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. And we're back, baby. No goals been scored. 28:43. Where are we? Oh, yeah, a couple of seconds, but let me just update the clock. Yeah, found the remote very, very quickly. Yeah, there we go. More like it. We've seen a replay of Gilmore's attempts. All over. Two foul jumping up. It's not a foul in any shot. Get up, you wuss. Honestly, get the hell up. Ridiculous. 10 people watching. Thank you very much. Gab says we are 100% in a defensive mode now. I hate to say it, but yeah. I put my money on the Zuma goal from a Cornish's brain. Yeah, there's a very good chance this then. We've only had 2 shots on target and one's gone in the back of the net. I like that. I like that. That's West Ham. That's proper. Yeah, so 10 people watching. So please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'm a quarter of an hour away from you guys going watching the Kudos video if you haven't already done so. Espitinan. Yeah, nothing much going on. Tank, hello mate. Give us your thoughts on how you think the game's been going so far. Ogbonna gets out of the melee, clears the ball, try to find Antonio, but Webster's on the ball now. Over to Espitinan in the box. It's right in the centre circle, I should say. And over to Milner. And then Solly March, back to Milner. He passes it over to Webster. Gab says, want to go against my bet brain Souček's header. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Was a goal good? It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. Mostly because of Antonio taking too long to lay it into James Ward-Prowse, and as a result of it, his first attempt rebounded off Gilmore, but Ward-Prowse was able to get the second attempt in. So it was great from that point of view. So yeah, 2 shots on target, one on the back of the net. We've still got a long way to go, guys. We've got over an hour's worth of football still to play. So, yeah, in keeping with how football is, I'm not going to be putting in the added time. I'm going to keep the clock ticking as it always is, because there's no point having it up there because the clock ticks anyway. So there's no point having the added time bit in there. But I'll put it up. I'll put it up once it's announced. But we'll still question each other about what you think the extra time's going to be and all the rest of it. Nothing's going to change from that point of view. It's just going to be a little bit more updated. That's all. Plus, you can hardly see when it's up there anyway. To be fair, because of having the logos up there. Very conscious about this keyboard after 2 weeks ago. Seeing the replay of Emerson, and yeah, he was holding his knee. That was a bad interception from Milner by the looks of it. But how's he doing? Bless him. He's pulled his socks up to cover his knee. Bless him. Gab says, I'm guessing it will be what JP says. Mate, we have no idea this season now. We genuinely don't. It could be absolutely anything. It could be a minute to 20 weeks. We have absolutely no bloody idea. I mean, last season it was easier to try and figure out, whereas now they're adding extra time on for basically anything. So it could be, they could sneeze and there's 30 seconds added on. Ward-Prowse with the free kick. Oh! That's a bit of a clash with the goalie. Hold up. Souček down, I think. Was that Bowen? That's Bowen. Oh, it's Souček. That was a clash. Completely accidental, but that was a clash. Ouch. That's why Souček's out cold by the minute, by the looks of it, at the minute. So, what a bad challenge from the keeper. What the fuck says Rob? To be honest with you, mate, I think that's more. To be fair, I think that's more of a coming together more than anything else. Because you'll see from the replay in a second. I'm sure. You'll see from the replay that Souček has got his eye on the ball, as does the goalkeeper. They just came together. That's the problem. They really just came together, and you can't legislate for that. But yeah, it's concerning nonetheless. I mean, we're already a minute in as it is into it. At the moment, I don't care how we do it, but form winning is the first Call of Duty. Then pretty football comes. When teams start to be afraid of us, then we can start playing the fun stuff. Totally agree. Completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. Brain says Alvarez, I think. Alvarez is already on the pitch. Rob says he's out, mate. Yeah, he is. He's out cold, and that's why they're focusing on it, because obviously something's going on. Why they're focusing on Antonio and Steiden, and they're everywhere bar the pitch at the minute. So he's up and out. He's okay. He's looking a bit groggy, bless him. I know he's had a lot of criticism, but he can handle himself. Got punched a few times in my life, but never double-fisted. You, Gabs? You got punched? Really? A man of your character? That surprises me. Thanks, says, I'm so happy Paquetá is staying for at least another season. Yeah, absolutely agree. Everybody is. Rob says, "Go on, my son." So yeah, it's a coming together. That's why there's yeah, it looks like Ben Rama's coming on. So it looks like Fornals is probably going to slip into the. Alvarez is probably going to slip into the central defensive midfield role now, and Ben Rama's coming on in his place. So this will be interesting to see how Alvarez works as a CDM, as everybody likes to call it. You devil. Yeah, 11 people watching and still only 7 likes, guys. There's been new people watching. Please, if you're enjoying the channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. Alvarez with a long ball. That's what I meant by Alvarez. Yeah, well, I'm not a mind reader, mate, but I know you well enough to kind of hint at where you were going with it. Rob says, oi, oi, we are massive. Come on, you know. So ball in possession. So we're gonna that. I mean, that was what 3 minutes of added time on its own. Except with it's going to be at least 4 or 5. We're 10 minutes away, guys. Let us know what you think. What you think there's going to be so far. Daniel says there's one thing you can say about our players: they have heart and play for each other. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I hope he's going to be all right, Tommy. I know he gets a lot of criticism, but I hope he's going to be okay. He's a good player. He's a top player. Gross. Webster. Gilmore back to Espitunan. Webster. Dunk. Gross. Milner. Daniela says she's liked. Thank you very much. Rob says hoodoo broken, mate. I just said we've got an hour to go still. It's not broken yet. It's not broken yet. Don't get the only time when it says 90 plus minutes on there and it's still 1-0 there. Then yeah, I'll hold it. But for the minute, mate, it's not. Don't get ahead of yourselves. You know what, Rob? You know what happens when you get ahead of yourself. Webster, Milner on the right hand side. Passing it through to March. Back to Milner, who puts it into the box, but Emerson makes sure he goes out for a corner. Gab says, I bring on down for Sojek. Well, you can't, mate. He's at Southampton. He's out on loan. Brain says, West Ham second under the Spurs. Just saying. Yeah. Keep the faith, mate. There's a difference between not having faith in the result and knowing what happens at West Ham and getting out of yourself. There's 3 totally different things, mate. Can't say it. You can't say the hoodoo's broken until the full-time whistle. You know that. And Danielle is saying, yeah, same as I've done down at Southampton. March. Back to the goalkeeper, just behind the halfway, behind the centre circle. Go the ball away. And Antonio, how do you not know that? How can you not? Oh, man. Matoma gets the ball and is on the attack now. Ferguson. Ball in. That's a foul, surely, on Packard, on Emerson there from whoever that kid is. It was Sonic March there. I really missed that. I didn't talk about it because it's not worth it. He's not really a first team player. We'll talk about it at the end of the Luton game next week. And Gab says then Cornet, if you're still with us, yes he is. Tanks is hoping for another Antonio goal. Would be nice. He's not fully awake at the moment. He's missed a few things. He's looking a bit tired as well. But you never know. Gross. Yeah, Ferguson. Gilmore. Trying his luck. Gross. Gross shoots straight at Areola. 5 minutes plus added time. I reckon. Guys, let's say we're 5 minutes away. What do you think the added time's going to be? Personally, I'm thinking it's going to be at least 4. At least 4. What do you reckon? Ball to Ogbonna from Areola. Emerson. Back guitar. Benrahma. Back to back guitar. Emerson's on the game. Guys, where's the foul? And Taylor's given the free kick by the looks of it. Ogbonna's going to take. Tank reckons 3 minutes. Gaps is just agreeing with me because he doesn't want to be proven wrong. Daniel says 6 minutes. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, with the free kick time, it's possible 5. Could be 5, could be 6. The way it is now, could really be. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Benrahma. Back guitar, back to Benrahma, back to back guitar, back to Benrahma again. Nice little 1-2, but keeps the ball. Alvarez not awake to it, but gets the ball and gives the ball away as a free kick. Not sure about that. They're taking it quickly as usual. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Studio mode. Rob says, if we can't beat this 2-bob team, we deserve to go bust. Mate, they finished 7th last season. They've scored 8 goals in 2 games before taking us on. Areola, that was close. That was close. I do not want to see that replay. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus H. Christ. Slips the way through his hands, but managed to gather. Pretty decent passing from West Ham, to be honest, says Brain. That was close, though. That was really, really close. Milner to Gross. That's a March, sorry. And so with a half-assed effort to try and block it, we got absolutely nowhere near it. Alvarez stuttering, but keeps the ball. Yeah. Alvarez is not fully aware of stuff yet, but yeah. It'll come good. It'll come good before Gab starts criticising him. Bowen. Dennis says European draws on the 1st, I believe. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Been too busy to check at the minute, but you'll find out soon. Ben Rama. Emerson. Can we get a corner out of it? Thanks, says Areola. God, that was close. Exactly what I was just saying. Dan says, guys, Brighton are a very good team. Every pundit has said them top 7. Well, they're saying top 7 because they finished top 6. They finished top 6 last time round. But yeah, if you've that just proves, Robs, that you haven't seen my preview. Because go and watch my preview of this game after at full time, mate. Come on, we are better than this. We are, agreed. Ball in. Gets cleared out for another corner. It's a very, very good. Ward-Prowse couldn't get past the first man there, but very, very good. What's going on? Oh yeah, ball out of play. Not allowed to be done, by the way. Balls have got to be kept on those little quadrants. Those little triangle things is one of the rules. Ward-Prowse with the corner again. And again. Goes out for another corner. Alvarez hitting his head, so wake up, wake up. Paquetá's getting in between Alvarez and Milner. So he's free. A couple of players free. Paquetá, another decent corner, but goalkeeper read it. Criticising me, got to be the other Gabs. Now Gross over to Milner on the right hand side, who's running in plenty of space. Ball in. Very well cleared by Soufal there. Really good. So 4 minutes. I was right in the first place. 4 minutes of added time. Dana says we want everyone to respect us. But we also have to respect them. Yeah, but not too much. Not too much. That's the thing. 4 minutes, you twonk. There you go. Time. There you go. 4 minutes. Thanks says, hopefully when Mohamed Kudus comes in, he can fulfill that spot in the wing that we've been missing. He's actually attacking midfielder. He can play right wing and he can play centre forward. Again, Tank, go and watch my preview, that my reaction video to it that went up earlier today. Big man zoomer on the back post on corners. I love it. Absolutely agreed, mate. Let's look at this injury now. So again, like, share and subscribe, new people. Then just my time off, there's no point. It's going to be at least 5 now. But yeah, as I say, Brighton are very. This is what I know, that some of you guys aren't subscribed, or at least you're not checking out any other content other than the live content, because there's been a lot going up recently, a hell of a lot. So guys, go check that out either at halftime or. Yeah, yes, JP, we got that spot on. Good first half for West Ham, says Jonathan. Not over yet, mate. Not over yet, especially with this free kick just outside the box. See what happens there. Who's going to take it? Ferguson, by the looks of it. Not Ferguson, who is it? March takes it. Deflection. It was Solly March, yeah. Danny says, yes. Not so much, but general okay. Okay, you good team. Yeah, I'm not really sure where you're going on with that, Daniela. So if you can clarify that, please, would be great. As Brighton have got a corner again. Corner taken. Defended out by Paquetá. Milner, March takes the throw in quickly. Over to Gilmore. Take that off now. Piers, hello mate, welcome back. Half time, Piers. Matoma being quiet so far. Not really, mate. He's been involved in quite a fair bit, to be fair. Solihu, what a mug. Any second now, it's going to be the end of the first half. Paquetá with the throw in. There's literally 30 seconds coming up to the end of the game now. Well, before this stuff. Zuma. Welbeck. Welbeck gets a corner out of it. Very smartly played. Always thought we are Jacqueline High team of the Premier League. Always have been. So yeah, stick around, guys, for the half time, because there's some music coming up any second now when the game's about to finish. So stick around. Corner taken once again. And headed out. Ball in. Paquetá hoofs it out. That's got to be half time now. There you go, half time. So yeah, not bad, to be fair, not bad, but we've still got a long way to go. He says, I'm just glad that Anthony Taylor is refereeing the game. I'm not. He's an idiot, but he's been all right so far. That half went quick. Last 20 minutes certainly did, mate. That's for sure. And Piers says not. So yeah, I was quite happy with that, and yeah, musical night. So yeah, stick around, guys. Listen to some and there's some new tunes coming up as well. So I hope you enjoy them.
and scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. Sing for me sweet lullabies. Bright nights of everlasting darksome days. Bright nights and wearing the stain you made on me. And I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze. Politics and politicians, drunken cops on television, Holy Ghost without a vision, talk show host and superstition, praying for a new behavior. I wanna have you as my savior. Just a little sunshine. I need a little time to make you mine. I can do all of your tricks. I can get you all your kicks. Feeling like a roller coaster. Come and take a ride with me. Up so high to go down faster. Join me for a cup of tea. Remember those lows when you got me high. Both feet on the ground, then we touched the sky. Just a little sunshine.
Love that tune. It's quality. Right, second half is about to kick off any second now. So back guitars will kick it off by the looks of it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yep, go. Yeah, so guys, let us know what you thought of that opening music for the second half. That trap, I guess you class it as trap. Ready? Bow in. Ooh. But yeah, let us know what you thought of the new tune before the Harry Kane song, as Gabs likes to call it. I generally like it. All the tunes that I put up on this is because I actually think you guys are going to like it because I enjoy it. But anyway, back to the game, back to the madness. It's going to be a little bit difficult to be able to say who's who with this at the moment because obviously I can't see the numbers properly. So, but yeah, so that's Marsh. Gross. Let's between them. Back to Gross. From now we've got running over the other side is Dunk. Over to Matoma. Long ball up and great save from Mariola. Cracking save from Ferguson. Really, really good. Great punch. They parried it out. Absolutely love it. Persberg says, come on, you irons. Great save. Brighton straight on the attack, as we kind of knew they would be. Ogbonna with a great clearance. And it goes out for it. And it is a foul from Ferguson on Ogbonna. That is completely spot on by Taylor. To be fair, I said in the preview that I don't like Taylor. I don't think he's a good referee. But to be fair, he's been brilliant in his first half. You know, he's done absolutely everything right. I'm not 100% sure about that booking for Ward-Prowse at the start of the first half, but other than that, I thought Taylor's done well. Ariola with free kick. And there's a foul. Great hands, says Gabs. Persberg says Liverpool fans hate Taylor. Well, I hate him as well. I don't think he's a good ref. I really don't. But he could be worse, to be fair. We could have had a lot worse than him. Do foul? Bowen. Oh, not again. Really? Yeah. Not Taylor's fan myself. Yeah, that's about right. 29. Yeah, it's about right. There we go. Just be so. Okay. Right. So Marsh. Great ball to Espitunen. Goes for it. Corner, I think. That was Welbeck, sorry, not Espitunen. Let's have a look from this angle. Great control by Welbeck, and yeah, thought it was a corner of Ogbonna. Yeah. There we go, corner to be taken. Don't know why I sounded all Aussie there for a second. Corner to be taken? That's more Geordie. Alright, so Marsh with the corner again. Matoma blazes it. Absolutely blazes it. Would have been very, very tight corner anyway, but Gab says Brighton has started solid. Absolutely agree. Exactly as you knew they were going to do. It's a great touch for him to control it, but yeah, just absolutely blazes it. Just yeah, if he did wait just a half a second, I think Ariola's still getting it anyway, to be fair. But Ariola's going to take the goal kick. I need a little sunshine. Back to Bavrugan. Webster. Gilmore. Marshall, I think that is. Or was that Gross? I think it's Gross. Webster to Duncan crossing over the halfway line. Gilmore to Webster in the centre circle, just over the halfway line. So we're camping deep for the second half, defending for our lives by the looks of it. And now Espitunen, back to Dunk. Webster, back to Dunk. Espitunen. Webster, sorry, Dunk. Matoma. Gilmore. Still Gilmore running in. Milner. Marsh over to Gross. And an easy save for Areola. Fucking, you loser. Absolute loser. Absolute bloody loser. You got nothing better to do than come on a YouTube channel and stream somebody with an inaccurate account name. That's your problem, mate. Espitunen. Paquetá. Espitunen went down too quickly. Way too quick. Have a look at the replay. Good ball from Welbeck laid it right out for him, but yeah, Paquetá stands his ground. Stands his ground. That's not literally just saying, Pers. Great ball from Espitunen. Paquetá goes into him and stands his ground. That's defending. Absolutely standing his ground. It's violent, granted, but he stands his ground. Ferguson. Welbeck. Not the best of ideas from Gilmore, I think that is. Welbeck. Ferguson. Gross. Webster. Gross. And well done, Sufal. Give him another corner. Time up. Clear by Ogbonna. And Gilmore puts it up for a throw-in. He's got something about him, that Billy Gilmore. It really does. He's got something about him. You've seen the replay of it. You're allowed to do that when you're defending. He's standing his ground. Yes, he doesn't get the ball, but he's standing his ground. He's a fighter. That's what we want. Antonio. Alvarez. But the ball from Benrahma. But now Brighton on the break. Great interception from Ogbonna there. Really good. Paquetá. Antonio. Sorry, Zuma, I should say. There he goes. Nice ball up to Bowen from Benrahma. Oh, should have passed it to Benrahma, Bowen. Seriously. No way you're scoring from there. Daniel says 606 said the Brighton player was looking for the penalty. Absolutely agreed. He was sitting on there going like that. Hit him on the shoulder. Yes, he did, but it wasn't a penalty in any shape or form. Yeah. Benrahma was like, just give me the ball. And he's absolutely right. That could have been 2-0. Absolutely could. Yeah. Pearsman said, damn it, Bowen. Oh, well, we could have been 2-0 up. Literally exactly what I just said. By the time, literally, it was going out. It was going out on YouTube by the time you typed it, mate. It's infuriating. Anyway, so where are we? Boom. Mutoma. Espitinan. Webster. Gilmore. Always late. Yeah, you don't turn up well. You don't up on time for any bloody mate. Genuinely, Gabs. Yeah, make sure your notifications are set to all, so you know when we're going live. You can join in rather than getting halfway through the conversation like you did Monday night. Antonio's ego from Bowen. Agreed. 100%. Or never on time. Agreed, mate. That's what I'm literally just saying. By the time you see it, I'm telling you about set your notifications. Webster. It's a foul from Marsh and it's a free kick. 100%. Over to Dunk. But Matoma. Espitinan. Back to Matoma. Dunk. Alvarez with a pass back. Technically, that's why the Brighton fans are going crazy at the minute. I saw you, camera. I caught you out. Don't try it, camera. Ray says, keep your shape, West Ham. Get through this spell and go on to the counter attack, and the 3 points are yours. We could have had two now. We genuinely could have had 2 goals then, man. Ridiculous. Dunk. Where's my lady today? I like her to miss your stream, JB. We'll have to find out. I'll message her later, see what's going on. But it's normally because she's got a lot of stuff going on at the moment, bless her. I mean, she might have family stuff going on in a minute, but yeah, I'll find out if she's all right. You never know. She might pop in at the end. There you go, a little cameo. It's getting very, very physical now from Brighton. They're getting desperate football. You could argue from one point of view, it's getting a little bit what's the word? Yeah, that's not really a foul from that point of view. Just as you see the replay, just go back live and see Emerson going for goal, but it goes over the bar. So have a look. The free kick taken. See, Sky take too long with the replays, man. We missed. I mean, exactly it's a great layoff to Emerson. Really, really good layoff from. I think that's Benrahma. I think he couldn't really. Yeah, Benrahma. Great layoff from to Emerson. He hit it with too much venom, and now Brighton are taking the free kick and gone, and goal kick I should say, and gone through. Matoma. Espitinan. Now Matoma, sorry, I should say. Gallagher. Marsh. Ferguson pounding down, but not really doing much with it. Webster. Antonio laying it up to Benrahma. Let's show your quality now, Benny. Bowen should have put his chance in the net. Yeah, as should Emerson just now. Benny's still running in. Go on. Ah! Close. Paquetá gets. And straight at Bavrugan. We're looking alive. We're looking alive now. I'm liking this. The game's really coming alive from both players. I mean, the start of Brighton were annoying the hell out of me, man, because they're just like ping it between the centre backs because no one was attacking. Total time wasting. Gilmore with a long ball trying to find Mitami, which he does perfectly. Great control from him. Running into the box. Gilmore finds a space. Takes too long. Zuma clears only just. Antonio gathers. Trying to get nudged off the ball. It's not happening. Great layoff up to Ben Rama. He's onside. Nobody there. Take him on yourself. You've got so much bloody space there, Ben. Pass it or do something. There we go. Bowen! Yes! 2-0! Get in! Get in there, my son! Get in there! Get in there! Who do this close from being broken? And Roberts isn't here to have a go at me about it. Daniela. Bowen, you beauty. Yes, says Spurs. Get in. Bowen finally, says Pez. Bowen's on fire, says Gabs. Beautiful layoff. Great assist from Ben Rama. Waits perfectly. Advine the rules. Bowen onside. Totally just great. 2 goals in 3 games for Bowen now. Or 3 goals in 4 if you want to count the final. Yes. Half an hour to go. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it happening? Are we documenting West Ham history? Love this football. Keep fighting now. Yeah, love this football, says Brain. Pez says keep fighting now. Daniela loving the reaction. Yeah, we're this close. We've got half an hour's worth of football, so anything can still happen. But yes, we're this close. This close. Gab says, oh, Danny Dyer is going to get it tonight. Bloody right, it's going to happen, says Brain. João Pedro coming on. And Adam Lallana. It's the right, from a football fan point of view, it's the right decision from De Zerbi to do it. Part of the bus, West Ham, says Piers. Just to double check. So Pedro's come on for João Pedro's come on for Welbeck. I think Lallana's probably gone on for Gilmore, I think. Let me just let's have a look. Not looking at the table. Don't want to look at the table. Don't want to jinx it. Yeah, Gilmore for Lallana. Waynella, mate. Good to see you. JP Magic, mate. First time wearing this away shirt on the stream. Maybe it's it. Maybe it's this. Dunk. Webster. Do you know what? That's the first time I've actually called a player out before they've scored. The first time I've ever done that. I've always gone, yes, it's whoever. But Bowen, there. Long for a long time. Great stuff. Come on, you Amos, says Wayne. Antonio Go will be amazing, says Piers. All right, do you know what? I'm gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna tempt fate. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna tempt fate. We are on goal difference with Spurs. 1 more goal, Brain, and we're top of the league. 1 more goal. Brain says, look at Paquetá, gets the ball up, looks up to see the counter-attack is on, class player. 100%. You're absolutely right. And a great, easy gather from Areola there. But yes, 100% starts the move completely. Paquetá notice Ben Rama's on his own, boots it up to him. Ben Rama farts around a little bit, but gets it, lays it straight into Bowen's path. And then Bowen just, clips it into the side of the net. Piers says we're winning the league. if we get 1 more, we're genuinely top of the league. But we'll talk about that in 28 minutes. If we keep corner, surely. Yeah, it's a goal kick. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if we keep the clean sheet and we score one more, we're top of the league. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 3 games in, huh? Who would have thought that? Unbeaten in 3 so far. Gab says, ha ha ha, hope we can win this game. Of course, Man City are probably going to do it, of course, but good to end the Saturday. Get the oxygen masks, guys. That's more Darth Vader, that, wasn't it? Daniela, and hear it 3-0 Antonio. Antonio, I thought you were taking the piss. Oh my God, we're top of the league. Unbelievable. We are top of the league. Piers says, yes, I called it. Ray says, oh my God, Antonio 3-0. Now let's make it 4. The great play from Bowen. Straight up to him. 1 touch, 2 touch, back of the net, 3. 2 goals in 2 games for Antonio. Get in, my son. What a pass from Bowen, says Brain. Wayne says, at the top of the league, champions, mate. But yeah, great start. Can't see us losing this now, mate. This is West Ham with 25 minutes, but you never know. Danny Jackson, welcome back, mate. Good to see you again. Yes, we're in. We're getting there. This is something special. 5 goals scored in 3 games and 7 points so far. No, sorry, where are we? 5. 1. 6 goals, I should say. 6 goals scored. But 5 goal difference. Jacob says, you should replace Cornet with Alice Schreiber from Stuttgart to get into the top 4. Any particular reason why you want to say that? So told you we're massive, says Rob. Only 35 games left and it's ours. We have to keep fighting 4-0. Hang on, I need to adjust the there you go. Sheena, we were just talking about you. Welcome. Good. I'm glad you're here, darling. Hope everything's okay. The hoodoo is over. The hoodoo is over. You can net, Rob. We've got enough clearance now. A corner for Brighton. Not sure what O'Connor was doing there, but yeah. Good parry from Areola, to be fair. Brains to save. We should sign Asko's come from the Japanese league. Look it up his vids. We would be massive. Mate, great save again from Areola. Japanese league, don't get me started, man. I thought about making changes, but not anymore. With Piers, 100% agree. It's a great save from Areola. 2 good saves in the space of a minute or so. I wonder why my ears have been burning. So, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night at 7:30, we'll be live to do a recap of this game. So make sure you've got your notifications set. Well, Prowse. Bowen from Antonio. Going up to Ben Rama. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. Bowen screaming for it. Emerson gets a Bowen back again. Ward-Prowse! Straight at the goalkeeper. Jacob says, and Wes Oldcam would be a great addition. You've got to say why! Brighton shell-shocked. I would have got. I agree, Brain. They do look shell-shocked. They look, but at the same point, they look quite reticent as well, thinking they're not going to get anything out of this. They're not playing with the same tempo they've been playing with. Sheena says, "I'm loving this new team. It's only going to get better with the signings we've got in and coming in as well, for that matter, Sheena. Only going to get better. Things are only get better. Can only get better." This is, I've taken a photo of the top of the table now with the West Ham first. Okay, so get back to the game. Dunk. And a really back guitar. Yeah. With timer getting involved, running it in the box, going down way too easy. That's a booking, Taylor, surely. Ball over to Ben Ram on the left-hand side, just running. Ogbonna. And safety first from Emerson. Bollocks it back to Areola. Sorry, Alvarez, I should say. Una says, yes, I've seen that. That Dino looks promising. We've got Kudos as well. Kudos is going to hopefully be announced on Monday as well. Matoma. Ferguson. Great clearance from Zuma. Webster. Dunk. Yeah, following the path. Back to Webster. Over to try and find Gross, I think that is. Back guitar so easily got the ball off Ferguson. Off Ferguson, then it was unreal. So easy. Matoma. 20 minutes left, guys. Dunk. Pespertinen. Cleared away. Benrahma. Stupid decision. Stupid decision to make that tackle. Gab's going to say again, guess who's not playing today? Tell him, JP. Proven right twice in a row now. Well, last time was nothing because he was out because of a neck injury. He's on the bench at the minute. So I've chuffed with Ward-Prowse. Does Sheena 100% agree? Started telling Ariel to kick on. Brighton making the two substitutions. We've already made two already. Back guitar. Antonio. Oh, you dipstick! Oh, you dipstick! You could have really secured that. We could have killed that goal completely. Yeah, exactly. I know, Piers. It's perfect. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and oh, God's sake. Sheena says he fluffed it. That's an understatement to say the least, Sheen. So Milner coming off. Oh, that should have been 4. That really should have been 4. Oh, man. Solly Marsh coming off as well. So Milner and Marsh off, and Veltman and Andegra on. I won't be at all surprised if we see a cameo from Kara soon. Not to wind you up, Gabs, but seriously, I think Moyes is going to drop 5 at the back at some point. Brain says Antonio limping, probably because of the way that he went over the goalkeeper, mate, to be honest. But yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I'd bring Mabama on myself. I really, really would. 18 minutes left to go, plus probably 3 or 4 minutes added time because the substitutions and the goal celebrations. Really would. Ball's coming in. Yeah, it's all Brighton at the moment. Dunked Webster as usual, really pinning us in. Zuma. Agued. Sorry, Agued. Paquetá. Not really. How the hell did I say Agued? He's not on the pinch. Pierce says, yeah, Mabama. She says, oh, I know it's off the subject. My daughter got 6 A's and 2 D's in her exams. So proud of. That's really good. Congratulations, little Sheena daughter. Congratulations. That's really, really good. 6 A's is not easy to achieve at all. Not at all. That's really, really well done. Congratulate her for us, Sheena, will you? So it's all come up rosy for you, Sheena. Anyway, you got engaged after however many years together. That's a long, long time. And now your daughter's smashing it in the GCSEs. Bring it on. Why would they fuck up such a great team with a sub like that? Shut up. Gabs, honestly. And you wonder why you've only been punched twice in your life. "20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes from a decade. Literally a decade. A decade of hurt against these guys. And what a way to do it as well. What style. In terms of the match stats, right? You guys know I'm not a big fan of them. For some reason it's not on here. Let's have a look. Hang on. Where are we? We've only had 19% possession. Again, possession. Imagine what this scoreline would be if we had 25 or 30% possession. Twice as, over 40%. That's twice as much as what we've currently got. Oh, great ball. Great ball. Up to Benrahma. Great ball. Paquetá screaming for it. Antonio screaming for it. Goes past both of them. Paquetá gets a connection back. He's offside. But apparently not. Arthur Bushby, welcome. Big glass. Normal beer tank it, mate. Shows you're a kid. Gavs, you sounded a lot, but I think I can call it Google. Yes. And Paquetá getting the crowd up as well, which is fantastic to see. One more new subscriber. Thank you very much. Come on, guys. We're 28 away from 2,380. Come on. Like, share, and subscribe. There's a lot of you been hanging around for this broadcast. A lot of you. So come on. Like, share, and subscribe. This run had to end one day. Agreed, Daniel. 100% agreed. We've got a corner now. Ward-Prowse is going to take. Ball in. Not the best of ones. Webster clears. 2 foul gathers. Back to the areola. Perfect example. Can we keep this clean sheet, guys? Can we keep this clean sheet? Antonio Sterling, best 2 strikers I've seen so far in the Premier League. 3 games in, but I know what you mean. Daniel says the only stat that counts is the goals for. Exactly. I'm just saying, if we had a more attacking presence in this game, we could have been 5, maybe 6. We should be 5. Should be 5 games. Bowen should have had a brace. Antonio should have had a brace. Presbyterian again. Benrahma defending for our lives. Emerson just about keeping the ball in, but loses the ball. Ball in the box, cleared away by Soufal. And now Webster on the ball. Gross. Matoma. Characteristically quiet in this house. Joe Pedro, come on, you went down too easy. You went way down. Look, I'm a big fan of João Pedro. I think he's a good player. But I don't like it when they dive. We talked about Paquetá in the first half doing the same sort of thing. Well, Sheen, you can show with the replay of this game as well. So again, congratulations, little Malcolm. Gross. Good parry from Areola. Really good parry. 15 minutes, I reckon. 15 minutes away from history making. Again. Oh, Areola is having fun. He's making some phenomenal saves. Yeah, I thought as much. I told you. Antonio coming off and Kera coming on. I said Kera's going to make a cameo. That's going to push Bowen up front. Again. Bowen to Antonio is just work of magic. Really is work of magic. Man of the match. Good question there, Gabs. Guys, it's a bit early to ask that, but guys, if you want to put your man in the match in now, by all means, let us know. So yeah, Kera at the back. So we've got 5 at the back. He was crazy at the parade, the trophy parade. Absolutely mental case, but I love him. Corner taken by Brighton and easily cleared. Great clearance. Great clearance from Ward-Prowse. Benrahma on the right-hand side up to James Ward-Prowse. Back to Benrahma. Back to Ward-Prowse again. Passes the ball. Oh! Almost an own goal. Almost an own goal. Brain. Braces Bowen. It wasn't to be. It's really hard to say who man of the match is. Mitoma. Parking the bus it is. An easy layoff for from Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson for Areola. Let's have a look at the replay of that, because I was obviously trying to balance the game between the comments and live. We're going to see a replay of Alvarez is limping a little bit, but that's to be expected. Zuma's not happy with the bench. No, we're not going to see the replay. Looks like Zuma's having a go at the bench about something. We've got Gross on the ball now. It should be 5. It should be 6, to be fair. It should be 6. We see. There we go. 3-1. Never knew the clean sheet wouldn't last for long. Who scored it? Yeah, Zuma should have cleared that. Gross. So of course it's Gross. I think that's why Zuma was having a go at the bench, because he's looking a bit tired out there. There you go. It doesn't matter. The 3 points is all that matters at the minute. We're 9 minutes away from getting the 3 points. That's all that matters. It really is all that matters. Let me just move that. It doesn't look right, does it? Zuma should have cleared it. Rolled right in front of him. Didn't even look bothered. Great captaincy from him. There you go. It looks better. Actually, it doesn't look. No, it doesn't look right because it's not on the same level. There you go. There we go. That's looking better. Right, so Esputina again. Oh, it's getting a bit feisty. Kerr, quite rightly so, made sure that goes out for a corner. Looking a bit feisty. Gross could take the corner again. Short pass. Pedro back to Gross. Esputina. Gross. Esputina. Corner again. Fuck off. It's not handball. Not handball. It's not handball. He's going to the ground. That is not. He's not putting his. He's not putting his hand anywhere near that intentionally. It's a corner. Thank you, Taylor. We're playing so much better. Been a bit feisty the last few minutes. Man of the match for me is Benny. Brought Benny plenty in the attacking aspect of the game. He's not been on the game pitch long enough for the man of the match as far as I'm concerned, but I've seen the given, to be fair. Yeah, well, to be honest, yeah, agreed, mate, agreed. But Tyler's writing just because you've seen him just doesn't make it the right thing. But I agree, and Tyler's done right there. To be fair, what's going on? What are they arguing about now? Alvarez has been. Looks like Fornals is coming on for Alvarez. Yeah, he was being told to go off at the touchline. Yes, the win is the main thing. Top on goal difference, nothing. Exactly right. I mean, we're. Let's have a look. Let's have a refresh of it now. So we're back to second, I think, still. No, we're still. According to the BBC, we're still top of the league at the minute. Have a look. Yeah, just for consistency, guys. Yeah. Danny Ings has come on by the looks of it. Yeah, no, we're still top of the league. Still top of the league. Gina says, I would give it to Ward Prowse. Yeah. So much diving, so much cheating from Brighton now. They're trying to get it. Brain says Ings goal incoming. You have some nerve, Sheena, coming in late, missing most of the match and being probably right. So, where are we? Piers says Matt Ward-Prowse man of the match. I agree with that. Just part of the bus, he also says as well. Yeah, we're very close to history being made. Very, very close. Never thought. Again, this is why you guys need to come into the watch-alongs with us, man, because it's just like this. That's out, surely. Dave, hello, mate. Are you watching Rice? How you doing, mate? I'm keeping well, mate. Hope you're keeping. It's good to see you again. Sheena says, I love it when I'm right. Yeah, I missed your 3-1 prediction, mate, like you normally do. Pedro. Still Pedro. Esputina, and great clearance from Zuma. Really good clearance. Guys, we've got a lot of people watching, which is fantastic. Please do like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, time to talk about it and Piers, how much added time? Guys, I'm thinking about 5-6 minutes myself. Piers is thinking 3 to 4. It's understandable, but goal celebrations and extra substitutions. Oh, great save. Great save for Mariola. Come on, son. Come on. It's a shame we couldn't keep a clean sheet, but Daniel says we might top that for goals scored 7. Dave says 7 minutes is time. Areola man of the match, says Danny. Brain says 8 minutes. Change that mind. Areola's man of the match after that save by the looks of it. Yeah. It's genuinely anybody's guess at the moment, and by the time we're getting booked. I'm going for 6 minutes myself. You seeing the replay of it? Yeah, there's no need for that in any shape or form. We're West Ham. We never keep a clean sheet. We were this close, mate. We were this close. Ariel's having a game of his life. Absolutely game of his life. Sheena says, I say 6 minutes in case of injury as well. Yeah, 6 minutes. Gab showing he's following the crowd as usual. The timer running down the left-hand side. Danny Ings is being booked for a challenge. Sorry, Kara is being booked for a challenge on Mitoma. Have a look. Where are we? Have a look at the replay of this. Yeah. If he's gonna book Mitoma for doing that to Bowen, he's got to book Kara for doing that as well. And in come the abuse from Gabs. Come on, son. Come on, bring it in, son. Bring it in. I can't believe this. I honestly, I'm genuinely shocked that we've been able to do this. It's incredible. Kev says, no, mate, we are winning. Yeah, all right. Let's see how long that lasts for the season. See how long that lasts. And of course, winner's medal. Ta-da! Where are we? Ta-da! Got the FA Cup over there as well. But yeah, let's be tuning in. I think Brighton have played brilliantly. They have genuinely played really, really well. We've just defended for our lives and scored really good bits as well, for that matter. We genuinely have. It's just I'm shocked. Piers says, Gab says, that's cool. Piers says, we have a Europa League title too. That would be fantastic if we go and did it, but we'll talk about that in March, April time, mate. It's a bit too early. We don't even know what the draw is yet. But yeah, it'd be great to have it, of course. I'd be absolutely loving it if we did that. Absolutely loving it. It's between yeah, we're still top of the league, guys. So we're all going to have dinner after this, knowing we're top of the league. Who would have thought we would have said that 3 games in? Jeez Louise. Who would have thought it? Any Champions League trophy there hiding for the future? No, mate. I'm only buying it when it happens. I'm not jinxing it in any shape or form. Sheen says it's been a long time since we've been at the top of the table at the start of the season. It has, Sheen. You're absolutely right. Allardyce, if I remember correctly, wasn't it? Around Christmas time? 13-14 season, I think? Or was it the 12-13 season? One of the two. What's going on? Mitoma. Pedro back to Mitoma. Great interception from Mabona and save! Now I see what you're saying from Brain. Areola. Absolutely. So 6 minutes. There you go. 6 minutes. Was right. If Sullivan gives us the Champions League title, I'll let him stay forever. I know what you mean. Again, got it right. I said 5 or 6 minutes and put 6 in. So, yeah. Radar's rarely wrong. We could have had a hat trick today. Antonio could have had a brace. It's you know, it should be 6. It should be like we're playing them back in the bowling down at the championship. Down at the championship. It should be that. It should be that scoreline. It generally did. Sensational save, actually, says Brain. I completely agree with you. Sheena says Fabs is not looking happy. Of course not, because he's seeing his understudy playing better than him. And what an interception from Ings. What an interception. Yes, he's fucked his knee up, but that was such a good goal line clearance from him. Absolutely agree. Whoever it was leaps up and Ings has just absolutely cleared that. And again, it's getting close. It's getting close. Is he? Has Ings had Danny Ings has had a hair transplant. He's got plugs. Yeah, it's a bad fall, but fair play to Ings for doing that. So just for reference, guys, Ings came on for Paquetá. We didn't talk about it. I was too busy getting carried away. Do you foul on the halfway line? Clearing it. Honestly, we could have had 6 out of this game. I genuinely think we could have had at least 6. If we'd had more pressure on the more of a press than Brighton, this could have been first on match of the day. It genuinely could have been. We could have really absolutely smashed them out of the gate. Really smashed them out of the gate. That should be, where are we? Bring it in, there. That should be at least 8 or 9. Now it really should. The chances we've had, it's at least 6 or 7. At least, as I say, we could have had 3, maybe 4 extra goals out of it on top of this. And who would have said? Who would again? How can we say that about as West Ham fans? It's mental. It's a really entertaining game for anyone that's watching. It's the second half, definitely. Once we scored, the game changed completely. Completely changed. Ings' knee got fucked up. Gab says it's really blah blah blah. Yeah. Still got a long way to go yet, guys. 90 seconds. What dunk to Webster? I can't believe this. I really can't. Oh, great interception from Bowen there. Really good. Ball up to Ings. Nobody there. Ings back down a little bit to Ward-Prowse. Zuma to Ogbonna. Emerson. Benrahma. Alvarez was trying to play in. Fornals was trying to play in Benrahma there, but it didn't happen properly. Antonio's got man of the match. It's 3 shots to goal. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, Antonio could have had a hat trick. Bowen could have had a hat trick. Tracy Jacob says, "Welcome, of course. Make the most of being at the top. Well done on winning. Full time," says Piers, which is going to be soon. But yeah, it's. I don't care about being top of the league 3 games in. I generally don't. What I do care about is the fact that we've beaten Brighton for the first time in 12 years. The first time, literally, at the Amex, because we couldn't beat you when we were at the down at the Championship. The first time we've done it since Christ knows how long, but especially since it's been rebranded as the Amex. Come on, get in focus. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, game's going to end any second now. Any second now. Oh. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. Following up. Alvarez following up. No, Benrahma, sorry. Following up. Nobody there. Could have been 4-1. There you go, guys. Hoodoo is broken. We have beaten them for the first time in Christ knows how long in a league game. Brighton has been a pain in the arse to beat, says Piers. Absolutely agree. Good job, West Ham United, says Gabs. Great win, Brain. Great win, JP, says Brain. 100% agree with you, fella. Thank you for the scream. I'm always here, Gabs. You know that for all the away games. And she says whoop whoop. But thank you very much for everybody that's sticking with us. It's been fantastic to have you along for the ride. We've had some good numbers viewing in here as well. Great likes. Exactly as Gab's going to say. Till the next one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. From a Saturday afternoon point of view, Saturday evening we are top of the league on goal difference with Arsenal and Spurs. Nobody would ever have predicted that on at the start of the season, 3 games in. Guys, as I said, tomorrow night, Mark and I will be doing the recap of this game. It's going to be a very entertaining one. If I don't see you tomorrow night, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend, of course, as well. But I hope to see you tomorrow night, 7:30, live here, as always. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you very, very soon. All the best.